everybody, it's ScoopGirl, and I'm back with another speed build. I had originally done this build already, and I'm doing little quotation marks, but apparently I forgot to record the other part of the video. I got suckered into watching Game of Thrones at night, and you know how that goes when you're like multitasking and then you forget to hit record? I have those nights, and I know I'm about 3 weeks late on a video. Like I said, I work full-time, and I do things on the side. I don't do YouTube full-time, and it's not my full-time job. I don't get paid to do this. I like doing it for fun, and I like playing The Sims when I have time. I used to have a lot of time to do The Sims. Now I don't. You get older, and for those who don't know, I just had my birthday back in March. I recently just turned 40. Apparently it's now the new over the hill, I guess you would say, because last year my other friend turned 40, and the only decorations we could find were for over 40, and yeah, we reused the decorations from last year because we didn't want to rebuy them. And my other friend turns 40 in July. I have one friend that's turning 39, so she's not 40 yet until next year, so she's gonna wait a whole year before we can do the big whatever. And also, if you hear any tweeting in the background, those are my birds. For those who don't know or haven't followed me for very long, back when I was 34 years old, I found out I had endometriosis, and I decided by the time I was 2 years ago, I had made my mind up not to have kids due to all the doctor's appointments, all the pain, all the side effects, everything in general, and I just knew I wouldn't be able to honestly afford a child. I decided not to have kids. I am not married. I don't really plan on getting married anytime soon. I kind of did not do that. I made up my mind on that too. So yeah, there's that. And anyway, back to the build. This build was for my 2 guys I made. I wanted to do a Strangerville Let's Play, and I have not yet even played in Strangerville. And so I made this trailer. The first time I made it way too big and forgot to record, as I had said. So I redid the build and made it more like trailer-esque and made it smaller, and I only used like 4 packs. So you will need Strangerville, you will need base game, you will need laundry day stuff pack, if I'm pronouncing it right, and you will need, I'm trying to think of the other one I used. There was another pack I used and I can't remember the name of it. I'll think of it eventually. Laundry, Strangerville, base game. I can't remember it right now. I will remember it. I will eventually. And I made Sam and Dean, and I wanted Sam and Dean Winchester to find out what's strange in the town. And they normally go into like hotels, or they go to people's homes for whatever reason to stay to investigate their area. And I decided they had enough money on the side to stay in this trailer, because we know how Dean is. I mean, I think he does save quite a bit of money from the gambling and whatever else he does on the side to gain money. Or Sam, I know they use fake credit cards. So why not, you know, hey. So I put them in this build. I have only played with it for a few nights. I did not do any recordings. I wanted to make sure the gameplay played okay. I did have to fix a few things in the layout after I did start playing, and I did not re-upload that version of it yet. I will override the other one so that way it is playable, only because I messed up the kitchen in some formal way. There is a stove, there is a refrigerator, and I ended up adding a dishwasher. I pretty much used all the funds they had. I think they have like 13,000 simoleons left, so I think this trailer is worth about 45. Apparently I'm really good at spending about 45 simoleons on builds, because my last build was about that. And I have not narrowed it down to 20,000 simoleons, but if you want to see a build at 20,000 simoleons, I will give you that. but let me know. I'm also currently watching Billy Ricci's stream right now, but I have the volume turned down, and you probably hear my birds conversing in the background because they hear me talking and they like it when I do a lot of talking. Isn't that right? Their names are Tweety and Poof, and they have quite a personality. I've been training them. I want them to be free flyers when they are ready. They are not ready. Trust me, they are not ready. They're only 7 months old. I got them when they were 5 months old at a pet store. In the past, I have gotten them, all my birds from breeders or people that didn't want them anymore, and it's been about 10 years since I've had any type of birds, so I'm kind of relearning as I go. I think Poof was very shy. I had Poof for about a week before I got Tweety, and the pet store said they were both girls. I'm doing quotation marks, you can't see that. I, on the other hand, think otherwise now, since they're about 7 months old. I think Tweety is a girl, and I'm pretty sure that Poof is a boy. I really don't want to do DNA testing on them because it's like almost $200 to do a DNA testing or to even go to the vet. I had them go to the vet once, and that was to get all their braces taken off because if they, I heard it's not good to have braces on your birds for very long due to health and everything else, so they don't have their braces on anymore, and that was a $180 visit just for that. So yeah, I mean, health-wise, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them, which is good. I was happy about that. And their weight is roughly around the same. I think Tweety Bird is a little bit heavier than Poof, but she is female, so that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. She's all yellow. A little bit of white. Aw, you guys making out over there, and they're, like, grooming each other right now. I'll have to post a video on them later on. They're not really comfortable around the camera yet. A little bit, not yet. They're good at making a lot of noise though when they want to. Anyway, back to my build. I ended up using, I wanted to make it look run down. I wanted to make it look rustic, but modern. You know what I mean? And I had a hard time. I don't know if it was my game or from the updates we had, but my control, my testing sheets on and the move objects on sheet, I swear was not working for me. I don't know why it is not working. If someone tell me in the comment down below why it doesn't seem like it's working, let me know, because it was really annoying that I couldn't place anything where I wanted it, why it wouldn't go where I wanted it, and it was just being very stubborn. And you can tell when I start doing all the detail on all the outdoor stuff. I also wanted a patio in the front yard and a little patio in the backyard. That way they can get to the front and the back if they had to. And my first night of gameplay, I think it was second night of gameplay, Dean, I had to make a gourmet meal for Christmas, because it was actually Christmas time in Strangerville, and he started a fire. And we don't have firemen in the Sims 4, so if you set anything on fire, you have to extinguish yourself and the fire, because there will be no firemen, which I don't understand why we don't have any firemen at all in the game, since, I mean, we had them in Sims 1, 2, and 3. Why don't we have them in 4? I mean, we don't even have police, or, I mean, I thought it was kind of fun that we had burglars every now and then. We don't even have burglars. I mean, we did have the Strangerville FBI or Men in Black people come and take your fridge, and then I had to buy them another fridge, and I was a little mad at that, but I forgot that they do that at the beginning of the Strangerville gameplay. So I was like, okay, fine, take my fridge. We have enough money to get a new one. I don't care. I wasn't going to stress out. I did have them start jobs already. Dean is a writer, and Sam is more into the scientific computer area of the game. And I did have to put the Strangerville computer thing in Sam or Dean. I forget what room I put it in. I had to move it in a bedroom. Thankfully, I had enough room, so I was able to put that in there. I also wanted to have a laundry in their room. So again, I use the laundry day stuff pack, so that is in there. I still can't remember the other pack I used, but I know I used 4. Seasons. That's what it was. Season. So I used base game, Seasons, laundry day stuff pack, and Strangerville. You need those 4 packs to play this trailer. Or, I mean, if you install it and nothing shows up, then you can just put whatever you like in there. It's totally up to you. I don't care. And I kind of made it old western-y, modern on the inside. I'm doing this build at like, I did it all last night. I mean, my night off. Tomorrow I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning, and right now it is 7:30 at night. And I need to go to bed in like an hour and a half. I don't think I'll sleep right away. Even though I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning. Yay. I'm so thrilled. But I get done at 2:30. I'm gonna go home and take a nap. And I gotta watch my friend's animals. She had a 2-year-old beagle. She did have a chihuahua for a while. That her friends had in their apartment, and they were not supposed to have in their apartment, but apparently they came and got her today. So I do not know who or where or who took the chihuahua after that. She was very cute, very annoying because she was not potty trained at all. Still not potty trained. Her name is Josie, and my friend's dog is named Larry, and it's just so much better with 1 dog than 2. You know, I don't know how people do it with like 3 or 4. I don't. I mean, I have a friend that has like 7 almost, and I'm all like, you have 7 dogs, yet you don't take care of your kids. And I'm all like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the build. I hope you like the build. Please let me know. I haven't done a build in a while, and I've been itching to build and get to my 1,000 hours of playing The Sims. I think the last time I played it, I was like 800, almost 900 hours. I have played it a lot. I do want to stream again. I have only done 1 stream about 2 months ago. It went okay. I just have issues with my computer still. And my internet here. I'm technically what you call a blind spot area. So I can lose internet, or I can lose my computer, because my computer still likes to do Windows Defender updates all the freaking time. And it shuts down my computer sometimes before I even have a chance to update it, though. I don't know why Windows 10 wants to do that, but I swear Windows 10 does not want to fix it. I have tweeted them about it. I have talked to them about it. I have said it's really annoying, and I know I'm not the only one out there that has Windows Defender crashing their computer. So, and also today I'm using my Rod Podcaster. I'm not using my Yeti. I use my Yeti on my ASMR videos mostly. But let me know if you think it sounds better with my Yeti more than my Rod Podcaster. So, and I want to do a desk tour soon. I just cleaned it. It's a little messy now, that even after I cleaned it, but it's as good as it's gonna get. So I am not a cleaning nerd. I should be, but I am not. I've been better, but I still am messy. I'm a person that has a lot of clutter, and I've been trying to declutter my life. So I will post that video in this video if you want to see my decluttering video that I did with my one friend. And yeah, I might do another one because I know I need to do my closets again. So this is where I had trouble with the outside. I don't know if you noticed it at all in my building process of trying to fit plants and items in the front yard with the move objects on sheet. I don't know why it's not working. I swear it's not working. Also, if you want to add an animal to this trailer, you will need to add pets to it. And I have pets, but I didn't add any because I don't know how many have the Dogs and Cats expansion pack. I don't know how many have it. I didn't add it. But you're welcome to add it if you have it. I am ScoopGirl in Origin. And please install it, download it, use it however your heart's desire. Let me know in the comments down below what you like about it. Also subscribe, like, and hit that little notification bell so that way you get your notifications turned on, and that would help me out a lot. I also reached 100, yay! Also thank you to all my new subscribers. I don't know all your names, but I did see you on my list. I think I gained like about 5 new subscribers within the last month, and I really greatly appreciate it. I will probably do a subscriber shout out here and there. I just haven't had time to do it, but once I will get time to do it, I will add them in. And I hope you enjoyed this build and enjoy the screen caps. And then I'm going to cut off right here. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!